I just had a tire lock up when I hit my brakes.
What do you mean it locked up?
Is 300 degrees.
Oh my goodness. I just don't want you to get hit. We're Joseph and Kalyn, full-time RVers for the past 7 years, and we're exploring the Northeast this summer in an almost 40-foot fifth wheel where we've already had a few stressful travel days.
Work trimming some trees.
Are you serious?
Yep.
We could not find a place to stay anywhere in all of New England on Memorial Day weekend. Oh my goodness. Keep going. Keep going. Yep. But as we make our way up to Campobello Island, a scenic island off the coast of Maine, our GPS starts acting up again. It wants you to turn around. And our back RV tire randomly decided to lock up.
Holy cow, that brake is hot.
So come with us as we cross a border, settle into one of our favorite campgrounds of the entire summer, and explore this beautiful island where we hunted for sea glass, saw a lighthouse that you can only visit at low tide, and popped back over the border to the US for a very early and unique bucket list experience.
The sunrise was at 4:48 in the morning. What in the world?
We also try to investigate what's going on with that tire so we don't run into any issues during our next travel day.
It is amazing how loose this is.
This video is brought to you by Electric.
Let's go to Canada.
A friend was telling me about Campobello Island. She said it's absolutely gorgeous. It's in Canada, but you can get to it from Maine. So you can actually drive over a bridge from Lubec, Maine. Canadians actually can't drive here unless they go through Maine and over. They can take a ferry. It just looks like the most unique little island, and then I saw that Cody and Angela from Untethered had done a video on the island, and I had no idea that they had gone there. It used to be a summer residence of Franklin Roosevelt and his wife, and I just want you to thank me, okay?
Thank you.
Yes.
What am I thanking you for?
Because I'm not making you sit through tea time with Eleanor Roosevelt like Cody had to.
What am I doing?
Hand me your cup.
Oh.
Nope, wrong plate. That's your cookie plate. Oh my goodness, Cody.
I've never done this before.
Thank you. We are either going to shorten our trip
Spam! Nix that. As you were saying.
So we are either going to shorten our trip significantly today or lengthen it significantly, because the GPS is telling us to take a left on 1A and it would take us like 160 miles to get there, when if we go straight, it's only going to be 84-ish, 86-ish, something like that. The question that we can't figure out the answer to is whether or not there's a reason it's turning us left and taking us way out of the way to get there. So time will tell. We're disobeying the GPS.
It's not the first time we've done that.
Nope.
Trin, they're having a little festival here. No cows though.
I haven't seen any signs yet for no through trucks or low bridge ahead or anything like that. And it seems like if we were going to have to turn there and there was no other option, there'd be a sign.
I did just double check my trucker guide app. So this is just a fail safe. I turn on all the low clearance bridges and there's like nothing here on Route 1 all the way to Campobello Island. So I think we're okay. We're following another RVer. That's insurance. If they have a problem before us, we can hopefully have enough time to get out of the way.
I just had a tire lock up when I hit my brakes.
What do you mean it locked up? Like it's
Like-
not moving?
Like I left a black rubber streak on the road and smoked a tire.
Oh no.
Like I think it's fine, but I just saw smoke and heard a squeak. So I'm gonna go check, see what's going on.
Ooh, I smell it. I just don't want you to get hit.
It's this tire, I can feel it's rough right here. How many miles do we have left?
The GPS still is wanting to take us off the route. So this one says 31 miles left, 40 minutes.
I'm gonna watch it and just see if we can get to a spot where we can actually pull off safer and inspect it.
Yeah, because this is a really
busy.
tight shoulder.
I don't think it's about to come off or anything. Nothing is like exploding with heat.
Yep.
So, but it was just weird because I didn't slam on the brakes. I applied normal amount of brakes and I just heard a noise and I looked back and I saw smoke from where the tire was leaving a black mark on the ground.
Oh my goodness.
So,
yeah, let's find a better spot to pull off.
I've got a good spot to get out right now, so we'll do that. All my tire temperatures and pressures are similar. The back right, the one that I think is giving us the trouble, is also 124.
Yeah, so that's normal.
Yeah, everything's running normal.
This spot up here on the right looks open.
I'm applying some brake. I'm gonna push a little harder, see if it'll skid again.
Yeah. Nothing.
Nothing skidding. All right, so we'll just slide off.
Yep. And just try this out.
The brake is cool. It's like 78 degrees. I wonder if the brake's not, but the brake was working. The tire itself is 104. Now we'll compare it to this one. Look at this one. The brake is 300 degrees.
Oh my goodness. So why is it this one?
I don't understand.
But if this is the one that skidded, why is that one messed up?
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is the one that skidded. But feel the tire. Feel the tread. Now feel the tread on this one.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like this is all chewed up. I'm not sure if this is the recommended course of action or not, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop these jacks down, lift these up off the ground just slightly so we can test the brakes. I'll also be able to check to make sure the tire isn't loose. I don't feel like that free spins as well as it should.
That one spun a lot better.
But why did this one lock up?
I don't know.
All right, so I need you to go squeeze the brake thing.
Okay.
And I'll spin these and we'll see how we go. Okay, ready? Squeeze. Okay. Squeeze. Both of the brakes worked fine. I'm befuddled.
Well, maybe we're good. Like maybe it didn't do anything then.
I would just like to know why this locked up
Right.
so easily, because I didn't slam on the brakes. And I'd also like to know why this one, like I have to work to turn that, so.
Did you check underneath, like, I don't know, check the leaf springs and stuff just to make sure that those are
Leaf
okay?
spring, that's a good call. Attached. Yeah, all the leaf springs look good.
Okay.
I guess we'll just keep an eye on it for the rest of today, but I do think based on that front tire, I need to pull that off, get a look at what's going on under there.
Okay. We're crossing the bridge. Technically the border is directly down the middle of this inlet.
And the GPS still does not know what to do. Oh, it finally switched, Kalyn.
Oh my goodness.
It finally switched. It says we will arrive at 3:23. Hello. Trin, stop it. Yes. We're going to Campobello Island for 8 days.
8 days?
Yep.
So where are you staying?
The Provincial Park, what's it
Yeah,
called?
Herring Cove.
Herring Cove.
Yep.
You guys have a good day.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Woo! We did it! The thing is, I had you rehearse the campground that we
Yeah,
were
I still couldn't
staying at,
remember.
and you were like looking at me like, oh!
What's the campground? He even helped me out. He knew which one. I just had to laugh in my head after I said, we're just going to Campobello Island. Duh.
Duh, it is the
This
island.
is Campobello. This is the only part of Canada.
I always
we can
get
to
so
from here.
Twitter pated. All right, so the campground, yeah, should just be like 2 miles in.
We have a problem.
What?
Speed limits are in kilometers per hour.
Yeah.
There is no kilometers per hour on my truck. It is
That is not the case.
It is an analog gauge, and it is miles per hour, mph. There is no like smaller numbers for kilometers per hour.
This is a 2023. There has to be.
I don't know what to tell you. There is no kilometers per hour.
I kind of forgot that we haven't taken this truck
Units?
into Canada
Hang
before.
on. U.S. metric.
See,
hang
I
on.
told
Hang
you.
on. Hang on. Oh, it changed it to kilometers per hour. That is too cool. I thought it was a fixed thing. I didn't realize it was a little screen thing. We're good.
Why do you doubt?
We're good.
My goodness, Joseph, we're even in Celsius.
Oh no.
The whole system is metric now. I can't do these calculations.
It's a little chilly in here, 20 degrees. Oh boy. Do I drive in?
Yeah, because I think this is gonna be the campground, hopefully.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we'll just register here. So go up to that third drive, and then yeah, we're site 16, the second one in. I really like this campground.
You picked a great spot. We've got Starlink, we don't need solar, but we've got solar.
Yeah, this is only electric.
Yeah.
But there is a dump station because we don't have sewer and water hookups right here. But I love that it's so open. We're surrounded by the woods.
It's beautiful here.
Let's get some fresh air in here. It's so nice out.
Come on, Trin.
Trin, you wanna go check out the beach? Fun fact, we are in a brand new time zone. So I guess New Brunswick is in Atlantic time. So we're an hour past East Coast time, which is just really weird because we've always been before East Coast time when we go out west. I don't know, it's just like a fun little bucket list check. New time zone unlocked. Does that say no dogs allowed?
It says no dogs allowed.
Aw, poor Trin.
It's okay, she doesn't like the water anyway.
Well, I will take one for the team and check it out myself.
Good girl. Good girl. Come on. Oh, really? Really?
She wants to stay in the
Come
shade.
on. Come on.
It is very rare that we get up to see the sunrise, but we decided, why are you just laughing?
By very rare, the sunrise was at
never.
4:48 in the morning. What in the world?
So we left our campground on Campobello Island, popped over the border here in Lubec, which is how it's pronounced. We know
Yes,
that now.
Lubec.
And this is the easternmost point in the U.S. What is that?
Sorry, there's a seal. Sorry.
Joseph squirrels
Distracted.
quite a bit. So the little elbow in Maine, that's the easternmost point in the U.S., which means if you catch the sunrise here, you were the first people in the entire country to see the sunrise, and we just had to do it.
It's pretty magical.
And it was so, so beautiful. This place also has a really cool looking lighthouse. So even if you don't come for sunrise, at least come to the West Quaddy Lighthouse, because I've never seen one that's like, looks like a candy cane before.
Now it's back to Canada. Got a lot more exploring to do.
You're not going back to bed?
No. Want to, but no, we have too much on the schedule.
We've got a few places to explore here on Campobello Island. It's only, I think, 9 miles long.
And you were the one that got that information, so unlike Block Island, it's credible this time.
It is credible. Okay. I can't remember what I looked up, But instead of taking this big bulky truck around to try to find parking spots, because I mean, parking spaces on islands, they're
not truck friendly.
They're very limited. So this is where the electric bike really comes in clutch, because we can get in and out of those places like so fast and so stealthy.
I can't get over how quiet the motors are on this new version. Like, you don't hear it.
And I kind of feel like we have to be quiet because it's 6:30. We decided let's just start early because I think it is going to get hot today, even though I am wearing a coat right now. Go straight.
Yes.
We are riding the Electric Express 2, which is an upgrade from the original version that we used to have. We absolutely love these things for zipping around campgrounds, islands, doing all sorts of rail trails. Like, we seek out rail trails everywhere we go now. These are the ones that are probably the most like a regular bike, which is why we really like them, but they also have some other options too if you look at their website. So the XP4s, that's their best seller. It's a little bit smaller, more of like a commuter bike. And then the X Peaks, which our friends Cody and Angela have, those are for like more off-roading. They've got the super fat tires, so you barely feel any bumps at all.
And of course, all the electric e-bikes have variable speed control. You have eco mode, you've got tour mode, sport, sport plus, and my personal favorite, you've got turbo. We're gonna stick a link to our specific bikes in the description, QR code up here on the upper left-hand side of the screen. And if you have been eyeing an e-bike and now's the time to pull the trigger, if you use that link, it is a great way to support the channel.
Did you see those shutters are flip-flops?
Oh, nice. That's awesome.
Hey, we made it to Pollock Cove.
We did.
Our first stop. Why we're here is we are on a hunt for sea glass. So Campobello Island is a huge sea glass island. I don't know if it's just like the location of how the tide washes things up, but it's getting to be low tide now. They even have a sea glass festival in September. Did
Really?
you even know that?
I had no idea.
So like they're sea glass. If I don't walk away with, did you find one?
I feel like I can just go home. I got my sea glass.
No, we gotta have more.
What is this thing? They're like shrimp. They are all over the place.
Are they dead?
I assume.
Well, that's sad.
There's like 1, 2, 3. There's another piece of sea glass. Holy cow, Kalyn. You are way behind on the sea glass collecting.
Because I'm filming
Look at
you.
this. Look at this. Look at this.
Oh my goodness, can you find something other than white though?
Apparently not.
Because green is popular.
Brown is rare, right?
No, brown is popular.
Okay.
It's blue and red are very rare.
Okay, I'm gonna find blue and red then. I found the much less exciting sea metal.
We're not collecting that.
I found a green one.
You did?
Hold out your hand, hold out your hand. Hold out your hand. Does it not count because it's not large enough?
It's really tiny. I found a pink one. When you compare it next to the others, it looks kind of pink, doesn't it? A little bit, a light pink. And I got 2 green ones.
I don't know if that one counts. That one's almost
It's bigger than yours.
I got a whole bunch more. This one has a greenish hue to it. It's
Oh,
white,
yeah,
but
it
it's
does.
green.
I like that.
And then a giant brown one.
If you're wondering, what am I gonna do with these in an RV? Well, a lot of people do like crafts and things. I wanna find a little like tiny bowl that I can put them in. Of course, use museum putty to like stick it down wherever I put it so it doesn't fly everywhere. But I think it would be a really cool souvenir to be able to say, we picked this sea glass. Alive.
What are we talking about?
That crab.
Oh,
That massive crab, it's alive.
hey buddy. Oh, yeah.
Or his little front pinchers are doing stuff. Oh my word, he's massive. Are those his eyeballs?
You gonna pick him up?
No! Don't you need to go back to the sea, buddy?
He's probably waiting for the sea to come up to him.
Well, we found quite a bit of sea glass. We still do not have that elusive blue or red sea glass. I feel like the pink one's kind of close to it. But we've got to head to our next location, Head Harbor Lighthouse, because if we're gonna cross over onto that island, we need to do it at low tide, which super low tides in about half an hour. And the locals have said that the tide is like really, really crazy here, so we cannot dilly-dally.
It is a gorgeous day.
Or would you like to also go up to the Lighthouse?
Just cross over. If you want to cross over the little sandbar to get to the lighthouse over on Head Harbor, it's going to cost you $10 a person. There's a booth there. It's manned 2 hours before low tide to 2 hours after low tide. If you're over there after that, well, good luck. You're probably stuck for 8 hours.
I think I would be covered in water right now.
Oh, for sure.
Don't you think?
For sure.
That's insane.
I really should have worn my hiking boots.
The rocks are
They have
slick.
better traction than these sneakers. Come on.
You look like an old man.
Well, if I fall, I'm really gonna look like an old man.
We have to cross another sandbar.
Another one?
Yeah. So you could get stuck. I was gonna say twice, but no. No one should be that stupid.
Oh, how Kalyn underestimates the ability of people to be stupid. Okay, wow, this is steep.
It's very steep. There it is. Head Harbor Lighthouse.
Not only have we hit 2 lighthouses in one day, we have hit both quaddies in one day because we started out the day at West Quaddie, which is the one we did the sunrise at in the States. And now this used to be known as East Quaddie.
Yeah, I guess the locals call it Head Harbor Lighthouse, but it's the sister lighthouse of the West Quaddie. Built in 1829, and it's still here.
And if you just want a fun word to say all day,
Quaddie! You ready to traverse the treacherous way back without slipping and falling?
I'm not sure which is more dangerous, trying to swim through a high tide or trying to do it without cracking your head open on a rock.
Well, we are not gonna wait around to see the tide come up. We've heard it's really dramatic and pretty, but it's gonna be like a couple, 2-3 hours.
I'm getting hungry.
We'll do a, it's only like 9:30.
I got up at 4:30 this morning.
Lord.
I'm getting hungry.
Okay, well, we're gonna put a side-by-side comparison because we'll come back either later today and just do like what it looks like when it's all surrounded by water. You look like you're concentrating.
I am concentrating.
What's funny is a lot of people think that you can't get exercise on an e-bike, and we used to be those people. We were like, no, we'll never do e-bikes. And then we're like, you know, we really would like to go up these hills a little bit easier, and that's what the pedal assist does. Obviously, if you're using the throttle, then you're not working out at all. But as long as you're pedaling, like I still feel it in my legs. So you're totally getting somewhat of a workout.
It's especially true if you consider the other option, which today would have been, we would have been in the truck. We would have just been sitting on our butts all day, driving back and forth from location to location. Instead, we're putting about probably 15, 20 miles on the bikes.
our last stop of the day is the Roosevelt Summer Cottage, although I don't know if you can call a 34-room house a cottage. So this is what we're doing that opens in an hour after the cottage, but I see it serves a light lunch. I have a feeling you don't want a light lunch right now.
I just want food. I'm trying
You're
so
desperate.
hard
Drink
not
some
to
water.
get hangry right now.
Drink some water.
I might even take tea with Eleanor just to get something in the system.
One of the really interesting things about this park is that it is run by both countries. So it's called an international park. So both Canada and the US run it together. I don't know of any other park where that has been the case. Do you even remember anything that we visited?
The only thing I think of is that there's International Falls, I feel like, in Minnesota, which I feel like there is something that goes on there, but I don't think
Maybe.
It's the same exact thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think it's a really interesting fact.
We're here, we're gonna call it the only one. It's the only one.
That we know of.
Well, this cottage was where the 32nd President of the United States, Franklin Roosevelt, and his wife Eleanor spent many of their summers. FDR's parents actually fell in love with the area first. They bought land and built their own cottage, and Franklin grew up spending the summer months here where he developed a particular love for sailing. Eventually, he inherited this cottage as a wedding gift where he brought Eleanor and his growing family. But this place isn't just about the happy summers. It is believed that FDR contracted polio at the age of 39 in New York, but he later fell ill and was diagnosed in this very room at Campobello. It would change the rest of his life and presidency, and even prevented his return to this island for more than a decade.
Another cool thing about this Roosevelt Park is it's completely free to visit. And so they do tours, I'm assuming on every half hour, because we did ours at 11:30. But it is almost time for the Prince Cafe to open, so I can stop listening to this guy complain about how much he needs food.
I'm just laughing because the one thing I took away from the tour, because I always try to take one thing. What's something I didn't know? And I just realized it was food related, and that is they shipped glass, like big giant mirrors from Europe over here back in Roosevelt's day, and they shipped them in molasses.
When she said that,
so they
I
didn't
was
break.
like, wait, what did you just say?
They shipped them in molasses. And I just realized, of course, food related. That's why I heard it, that's why it stuck in the head. It's 11:54, 6 minutes. Food with a view.
Oh my word, it's beautiful. Is something on this list going to satisfy you?
It's gonna tide me over at least.
Oh my word. Pro tip, make sure you get here right when it opens, because then the husband is satisfied because he gets his food sooner. I'm not letting that go.
No, you're not.
But also there's like 4, maybe 5 tables out here on the veranda, and so if they're booked up, they're booked up.
This is the spot you wanna sit.
It's just so pretty.
I feel human again.
You're a new
I have
man.
energy. So if you stop in here, get the BLT, I highly recommend it. There is actually a lot more stuff to do here. We've got bike trails, you can go down to the beach, but we have to check on Trinity. And I actually have to get to work on that hub that was getting hot on our way here. So we're gonna get back to the RV and update you on that.
So I think we are gonna try the trails another day, because I definitely don't wanna miss that before we leave Campobello Island. Trinity, you wanna come outside? Yeah? Okay. Here you go, here you go.
Where do you want him?
In the shade over there. Whew. We had Ollie outside with us yesterday, and Trinity, and I think Ollie absolutely loved it, and he smelled so fresh afterwards. It was amazing.
Here comes Ollie.
Oh, you don't need his litter box. He can poop on the ground.
What am I thinking? What am I thinking?
What do you think? Trinity's hanging out in the sun per usual.
All right, I'm gonna give you a cliff notes of what's going on, what I'm gonna do today to hopefully fix it or at least troubleshoot a little bit. I put a post up on our YouTube community page. If you haven't checked that out, whenever there's real life events going on real time, sometimes we'll stick something up there. But I got a lot of good ideas on what to fix and what to look at with these brakes. So mainly what's going on is the front axle. Both of these tires, when I put a heat gun on it after we've been traveling, we're measuring above 200 degrees at the hub. These back two tires, this one and the other side, were measuring completely cold. And when I spun this one, it had drag on it, which turns out is a good thing. Your brakes are supposed to have some drag. This one had no drag at all. It was kind of like spinning a wheel at Price is Right, you know, just, and it just goes on and on and on forever. So what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna tighten up the drag on this tire and the other side, try to match them up. And then for good measure, I'm gonna pop a couple squeezes of grease in all of the bearings just to kind of get us going. I'm due for a bearing change here in another 2,000 miles or so. I don't have the tools to do that here, but we'll do those down the road. Hopefully this fix will get us there safely. So I'm checking back here. I don't see any signs of any grease coming out anywhere, like a seal had failed or anything. So I don't even think I need to take the tires off. I feel like if there was anything in there, I'd be hearing it, like if the brake had actually broken. So I'm not gonna take the tires off if I don't have to. Instead, I'm just gonna pull these plugs out and we're gonna adjust the drag on these brakes. There's a little thing in here. Tighten that up. Okay, nice. I have successfully tightened it up so I can hardly move it. Now, I'm supposed to back it off. It said 10 to 12 clicks. I don't know if it's gonna click or not. Yeah, I'm not hearing a click. But let's see.
That's better.
I almost wonder if that one's slightly too tight. Because this hub was getting so hot, more than 200 degrees, I think I want to loosen this one just a touch. Not a lot, just a tiny bit, rather than tightening this one up a little extra. I'm going to give you all one last look of it. Ugh. That's how tight that is. That seems a little tight to me. So loosen that to match this one, then we'll do the same on the other side. If I can take these dust covers off, we'll throw a little bit of grease in, and we'll call it a day. It is amazing how loose this is. I like that. 3/4 of a spin after I let go.
Nice. Good job.
Do you sure you want to do I have dirt on my face? I feel like
not on your face,
Okay.
but let me see your hands.
It's not bad. It was, oh, there we go.
There's
the brake dust. Now, I want to grease this, but I thought I had a grease zerk, and now I'm second guessing as to whether or not I do. So we're gonna try to pull this off and see if there's a grease zerk behind it. There is! Not one word. I don't want to hear one. I think that solves the problem. And as I went through and realized just how loose a lot of those little wheels were, I think we've been running on basically one brake shoe this whole time.
Oh my goodness.
The other three were very loose. The back two were just, I could just spin them forever until the tire finally tightened up. So I'm really excited. We put the grease in all 4 tires. I didn't repack them. I just put a little grease. I was happy with how the grease that was in there looked. It was still pink. There was nothing really burned. So I think the bearings are in good shape. You're gonna have to hit subscribe because in 2 videos, we will finally find out how that all works out, because that's when our next travel day
what
is.
happens. But we've got a video in between. We are doing our very first backpacking trip.
Like legit backpacking.
Like 30-pound packs kind of backpacking. Trinity's coming with us. It's
Yep.
gonna be a blast. I'm a little nervous. I'm also kind of excited too.
So haven't we convinced you to mash that subscribe
Yes,
button?
please
It is
just hit
right
it.
down there on one of those sides. Just kind of hit it and you'll be all set.
We'll see you in the next video.